Just wait.
No, he's already hit it.
That's it?
Yeah.
You're live.
Live.
You said 17 seconds though.
Ronny, you're coming through.
What?
I'm coming through crap.
Am I?
Welcome to Four Wheel Show.
Yeah. It's got to your shirt. Ronny, you're live.
Fucking. We're live.
We're already live and we're stuffing this up.
That's better.
Really?
Yeah.
It's going inside the shirt.
Oh my god.
Get it together, Ronny.
How's that, mate?
Shocking.
Alright.
You're letting everybody
Let's get
down.
comfortable here.
Yours is gone too, Torbs. It's alright. I got Torbs.
Alright.
Don't put it on the side. Just come in. Come in. Alright guys, welcome to a live show from the Perth Full Drive and Adventure Show. We've got a whole bunch of creators right over here. A whole bunch of them. And before that though, more important, we're going to talk about my cruiser.
Let's talk about the creators instead.
We'll talk about the creators. So we have so many creators. I'm not going to name them all right now. They're going to jump in this couch here, get nice and personal with each other, and we're going to throw some questions at them, see what's going on at the show. Torbs got some cheeky questions for them as well.
Yeah, got some beauties.
But before that, we will talk about that thing behind us right there. I want to bring in Heine and I want to bring in Luke. So Heine from Climate Automotive Solutions and Luke from On-Track Fabrication. Spent 3 days doing a week's worth of work on that car right there. Now we're not going to show you the car too much because that's when people are coming to the show. You guys can wait.
Spoiler.
Come in, guys.
I think they've gone to the toilet with nerves.
There we go.
In style too.
More flex than the cruiser too.
Don't push it.
Hey, Ronny, just at the moment, use that other mic, because I'm going to swap you over, man. Let's click on that one. Try that one.
This one?
Yeah, use that one.
Alright, now we're using this one.
You've got a couch. Come on in, boys.
Oh, that's cool, thank you.
Sexy, Heine.
G'day guys.
Hello. Oh, we got the partner.
Can I go this?
Hey, mate.
You nice and personal there?
Hey.
How you going guys?
This is PJ.
Very good, thank you.
G'day, mate. How you going?
I'll just de-miking myself.
Yeah. Cool. We actually rated your fridge a bit. I hope that's.
Everyone here has rated my fridge.
The only problem is it's full of soda water. Yeah, it is. So I don't know what
You're
it
in
is.
the wrong fridge, mate.
Where's the other one?
Well, I decided not to put the beer in the cruiser fridge because everyone would go in for the beers there, right?
Shit, that's what. But underneath, there's still beers in there. I'm just looking over there now, right?
You found that one.
Yeah, we started digging. It's in the trailer. Look.
Yeah,
the fridge.
it's in the Patriot.
Found it.
And then there's the highlights over there that's got the stronger beers.
Yeah, Rog. Right. Okay. Cool.
So we're
Good
gonna
that we
go
know. So once you let us go here.
So with the bill behind us, first, well, how do you feel after so many days?
Exhausted. Yeah. It was long days, but I'm happy that we got it done. It was such a push, such a tight time schedule as well. You know, the last little bits and pieces will be fitted in about half an hour.
Have you got it with you?
Yeah, it will come. Like we'll fit it in half an hour. The last light.
Okay, yeah. We're still working on it.
How do I feel? So I had the car for about 4 months and I started working on it a week ago. So I feel pretty good because I had so much time to work on it.
Well, since you took such a long time, I only had it for 3 days.
No, but I was told not to drop it to you, Heine. You need to understand this.
Right, you said. Yeah. I work best on that
Because otherwise you'll take too long. So do I.
Now I'm in trouble.
Yeah. You got to work under pressure. If you don't work under pressure, you're dreaming.
I think so much got done to that car. So how do you? Because I know everyone was a little bit red and black. How do you rate the looks out of 10?
I think it's quite cool. I like it. Maybe I'll at least an 8 out of 9. I'm still waiting for that night rider bit to go on.
Yeah, the red and black look. Yeah, it looks alright. I don't do ratings. It looks pretty cool. Yeah, it's different.
I think if we do the night rider thing, you actually have to get a leather jacket with the full, hair out and everything.
David Hasselhoff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looking for freedom. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to do that.
Might as well put a patrol badge on it.
That's going a bit below the belt, mate. Especially considering this guy's a bit of a GQ fan as well, aren't you?
Yeah. I'd love to have one
Two
electric.
GQ fans, you're going to get your teeth knocked out in a minute.
Hang on, let me have another beer before you do that.
On my car, you guys are working on Luke's car as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did, yeah. And we just finished that before yours actually hit the workshop.
Should we talk about how much that electrical actually weighed?
Yeah, we
I
can.
know, Heine might lose lots of work.
My electrics were, you know, what was it, 100 kilos?
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. I'd have thought it wouldn't weigh that much, but yeah,
Well, you
it
think
was
about
pretty
it, there's 18 kilos for 150 amp hour lithium battery.
Yeah.
Then there's the manager, which weighs 3-4 kilos.
Fridge.
The inverter. Now the fridge was in there before.
No, but I'm including the fridge.
Ah, you including the
I'm
fridge?
including the whole electrical sort of accessory fit out.
Your solar panel, you got a 200 watt red arc that weighs what, 10 kilos?
Probably more, eh? Probably 14 maybe?
I'm not quite sure how much that weighs. Then there's little bits and pieces here and there, and then there's a lot of really heavy gauge cable, because we did run 0 BNS, 1 BNS and 3 BNS, a few meters of that.
Yeah, well the whole...
It all comes together. It's little bits and pieces, but it's a lot of them.
You just do a live buzz bar the whole way around the car.
It'll be even heavier.
Because then I touch it. Yeah. Nah, well the whole internal fit out was only what, 240 kilos total.
Yeah.
And when you see it,
there's a lot of
pretty
stuff.
full on. There's a lot of stuff going on for 240 kilos.
Yeah, there's even a coffee machine in there.
There is.
And a little,
Take that out, probably save a lot of kilos.
Yeah. Definitely don't need that, but yeah.
So anyway, guys, what do you think about people who put coffee machines in their vehicles? Are they actually camping, or are they glamping, or are they just?
Definitely not camping, mate. They're not camping.
Well, I'm glad you admit that yourself.
I will admit that every day of the week.
But who's the first one that's standing at the car in the morning?
Well, I've stopped doing that because you wake up at 10 a.m, mate.
I do actually think, quite honestly, it doesn't matter. It's like whatever you think is right for you when you go camping, that's what you do. Doesn't matter if it's a coffee machine, if it's a percolator.
Are you up from Switzerland?
I'm close, but not quite.
Hey, Heiner, there's a fence over there. You can actually go sit on it right now, right?
Yeah, right next to you.
We've got a lot of people here. We got to cycle through.
Right.
So I just want to say thanks, guys.
No worries, man. It was a pleasure doing that.
I'm going to put this. Sorry, everyone, about the audio.
What's going on?
It's too loud. Leave it there.
Am I using this or what? 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay.
More technical issues. Jeez.
It's probably quite good because nobody understood us. I think that's a bonus.
Okay.
Especially when we're not speaking proper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we actually take off with that again?
All right, guys. Thank you very much for your efforts.
No worries.
Even though it took 4
anytime.
months. And you took 3 days.
I had a lot of work to do. I had storage, you know,
You
everything.
actually had to cut and weld things.
I had to cut and weld things. So
Yeah,
it
you
takes
did.
so long.
You
know,
did.
like,
You actually saved me a lot of freaking time at the end there.
No, but I make. Well, you know that when I'm under pressure, I make it happen.
Yeah.
If I'm not under pressure, you said to me at the start, "Don't worry about it." It's like, no worries. It's the worst thing you can say to me. Don't worry about it. There's no stress.
It's a good thing to, you know, customers will actually now go like, I'm going to make sure I pressure that guy.
Yeah.
To the max.
And then
so
I'll
I get
say,
shit
just
done.
go to the other person.
Don't worry, Ronnie. The bill will still be for 4 months.
Oh, yeah.
There's a parking fee in there.
Yeah, no, storage fees.
We have technical difficulties.
Who are we going to get? We'll get, I reckon we'll get in Harry from Fire to Fork.
All right, I get
We'll
it.
get
Right, that's
yeah.
Thanks, guys. There, mate.
Cheers, guys. Thanks, mate.
mate.
Take care of my buggy.
Who's buggy?
It's mine.
You were scared.
Mate, I hired it for the whole weekend. My responsibility. How you going, guys?
We're sitting further away from the mic.
I'm not sure. Are we good with the audio? Yep.
Good.
I'll put it in reverse.
You missed.
Harry Fire to Fork.
There's some looks on his face like, no, we're not good. We're not good. How are you, darling? It's a salty fork.
What's been happening first, guys?
Mate, just hectic setting up at this stage, but
Hectic setting up. I saw you having beers, and you're like, where am I going to put my Prado?
yeah, pretty much.
Because he had everyone else setting up the awning for him.
And
Yeah,
then,
that's true.
then he pushed his abandoned shopping trolley around.
and then I gave up and had a beer. So. But no, so the plan this time is to not do pulled lamb like I did last time. So last time I did the whole recipe for pulled pork.
Yeah.
Except I put lamb in it because I'm a moron.
Okay,
And
I'll take fault for this as well.
we're both morons.
Let's just give people the backstory here first.
Yeah,
and then-
so it turns out that the lamb in the supermarket in SA is the same colour as the pork in the supermarket in
It was pink.
WA, and we buggered that up. And anyway, so I tried it. I was like, I cooked it for everyone, and I was like, all right, everyone, come over. Oh my God, this is disgusting. I threw it in the bin.
What, so it
was
wasn't
that
pork.
bad.
It was pork.
No, it was lamb that we put in the pulled pork.
Oh my
It was
God.
supposed to be pulled pork, so yeah, we balls that up royally. So we're not going to do that, but I'm going to do roast lamb and I'm going to do pulled pork. So
Bit of a
just separately.
So
Not
this is at the show
this one.
over the next 3 days.
Yeah.
I asked you the other day, you still okay with me and Torbs going cooking our lunch on the fire?
Yeah, as long as you clean up this time.
Oh, okay, we might
was
just
shit
get a hot dog then. Salty, what's been happening, mate?
Mate, I was actually thinking about doing some jaffles to take away some of the crowd from Harry
Yeah,
this weekend.
sell them.
Yeah,
I reckon you can get $45 each.
good jaffles, mate. Good fire jaffles.
Compared to food trucks.
Depending on how long the line is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, as long as your line comes past mine, then we're fine.
The longer the line, the more expensive the jaffles.
If you put jalapenos in them, you'll probably find less customers, but they're willing to pay more.
Yeah.
Oh, they won't know till the next day.
Yeah, how bad they are.
Then you get your shares in the Portaloos after.
Mate, I'm all set up. Quick and easy setup with the Troopy. It's just basically popping the roof, and finally got some merch this weekend, so pretty excited.
It's mainly about the jocks though.
Mainly about the undies. I've got some undies out there, kind of wristed a little bit, and put Salty D on men's undies. And mate, there's been some good feedback.
Undies with Salty D written on them.
Yeah.
Yes.
I want a pair.
Can I book
I'm
it?
buying some.
Yeah, mate.
I need an
Taking
extra
orders right
large.
now.
No, genuine.
I need a small one. No, extra large.
We can put a cricket box in yours. So,
Oh, yeah. Extra large.
Put one of these boys down.
so that all set up, mate, and be good to meet a lot of crew. That people, different people's followers. Hear where people are, planning to go this year. Hopefully things open up and we can explore the state and the country a bit more.
Sorry,
And,
I'm just going to have to do that.
Oh, mate, I had it there for a reason.
You're a
and it's. I mean, the content creators area is getting bigger and bigger, and there's so many people coming from everywhere. So it'd be cool to.
It's like a festival kind of feeling.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
I'm ready for
Like the hub's actually
pumping
it's
weekend.
huge. How many creators have we got? 18 or something stupid.
21.
21.
We have a lot.
We're 21
2 years
creators.
ago. What was that?
And half of
6?
them aren't even
Like
here.
6.
Yeah,
They've already bumped in and have.
gone.
Yeah.
Bug it off.
Off to
Yeah.
the
Because this live show's just been a last minute thing. Have we still got a timekeeper here? We don't. We need 10 minutes each. Or we're going to
We'll
blow
be
out
right.
to like.
No, that.
No, we're on track.
We're on track? Sweet.
We're on track, so we should be all right.
Sidetracked, Ronny.
So we got some questions here. Yeah, we are getting sidetracked.
Yeah, so we do have some questions for you.
Go ahead,
So-
Torbs. You ask first one.
All right, out of all the cars here, except your own, which car would you pick?
That's a really good one, actually. There's some absolutely wild ones.
Oh, for something different for me, I'd go the Grizzly off-road crew. Yeah,
That is a cool
Nice.
rig.
yeah. But I haven't had a chance to look at everyone's. But yeah, that really caught my eye.
There you go, Lee. Where are you? Oh, there.
Mate, we'll swap
He
cars
likes
sometime
your car,
soon.
mate. Where are you, Harry?
He doesn't have a YouTube channel, but I'm going to go the L300
Oh, that's sick.
van.
Yeah.
It is painfully cool.
Yeah.
Like, it's tiny and it's completely like I have a family and it would never work, but I want it so bad. Like, I might sell my wife to buy one.
Hey, Ryan, get your L300
There's a wife and son going
drive
pretty
over.
cheap. If anyone
over behind
has,
us.
or just direct swap for a Sandy Torp L300. So yeah, I'm looking up Ryan Formo photo on Instagram.
Yeah, he's going to bring the car in shortly.
Sick.
So sick. That thing is awesome.
Yeah.
Maybe with an engine swap with diesel.
What's the next big thing for your channel?
Next big thing is probably actually a bit of a, as a aforementioned son, will probably mean I'm going to do a little bit more family stuff. So it'll actually be trying to show people how to not just me and a dog sinking 100 beers and cooking something elaborate, but something more like more family friendly and like how to cook for multiple people and that kind of stuff. So expanding a bit and yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, the 100 beers and a dog thing will still be there, but
So a family for 4 meal is like cooking for me and Torbs?
yeah, pretty much. And actually, you've got a similar palate, so like baby food,
I'm not going to deny that.
sausages and white bread. Like, yeah, this is awesome.
Here's Harry's new car.
Oh, there we are. Here's the Formo.
Kiss, that's
Look at that.
fizzy knickers right there.
L300. Do not call it a Delica. This guy will hit you over the head.
It's a Delica.
Hey mate, is that a Delica? No, it's not ugly.
That is cool.
So sick. Oh man, I want one so badly. Alright, should we get him in?
Go the MIDI.
Yeah, we should get him in.
Yeah.
Ryan, jump in, mate. Tell us about your car.
Get in, mate.
Thank you, guys.
I reckon Matt should talk about it.
Hey,
He
buddy.
talks more about it than I do.
Jump in, mate. Alright, so we got Ryan who owns this lovely, not a Delica, it's an L300.
Yeah.
And we got both from Outback Cleanups.
G'day.
Who's here to clean up WA?
Absolute
Big job.
legend. You
Huge
missed a
job.
few cans.
Jesus Christ, boys.
Alright, Ryan, take it away, mate.
Alrighty.
Tell us about your van.
So it's an 84 L300, full drive from factory. I've spent the last 4 years rebuilding it with the old man, and this is sort of what it is now. So,
What do you pay for it?
$1,000. So yeah, I was lucky to get it home without a trailer. Had a fair bit of rust and some few big things in it, and nothing else. So yeah, started from there and shoved it in the shed for about 2 years, and then got on the road, and then been just driving it around and working on a way on it from there.
Very
so,
nice.
yeah.
You guys,
We convoyed on the
yeah.
way over here. I want to know what are you
Until he
spending?
busted his wheel bearing in it.
Yeah, you guys left
Yeah,
me on the
yeah.
side of the Nullarbor and just see you at the pub, mate.
Yeah, he goes, oh, we'll catch up, and then no, I didn't see him for the next night. So no,
He was
good.
welded on there solid. I had to sleep overnight for it to get off.
Alright, Bo,
Yo.
tell the people what you do.
So we run Outback Cleanups Australia, my partner Kimberly and I. We travel around remote Australia doing beach, bush, marine cleanups. Started in January 2019, seen a massive problem with tracks getting shut down and beaches and that kind of thing. So yeah, we founded the charity. We've moved over 61,000 kilos since then. So yeah, we're doing a good job. So
Yeah, that's a lot of
yeah,
rubbish.
cheers, boys. Keeping the country clean.
Cheers.
Here to represent WA. You guys are a bit behind in your recycling, so we'll motivate that at the Tidy Town Awards.
I think we have recycling now, but just no one really knows about it.
Yeah, no, it's not out there enough. So
I remember doing a video whinging about it, and someone goes, "We actually have recycling." Like, I didn't know.
yeah, no, it's not publicised. Publicised. There needs to be a lot more advertising for it, for sure.
For sure.
Definitely in this country. Ryan, I've got a question for you, mate.
Yeah.
You bought it for, what did you say? $1,000
$1,000.
What does it cost you to get it to that?
That question that always
I
gets
saw a
asked.
$2,000
Yeah.
inverter in there.
There is
Yeah,
a
I've been
lot
asked
more.
this a lot. Probably sitting about 50 to 60,000 deep in it now.
Yeah.
That's changing a few things inside over and again, but yeah, that's probably how far we are into it now. So
But
It's
it's
one
one
of the most unique vehicles that I've seen for a while.
Definitely.
yeah, that was sort of the whole idea behind it when I
Yeah.
started. Something different, something that grabs your eye. So yeah,
I think this and that on-track Fab Suzuki over there, that little red thing, they are two seriously unique four-wheel drives at this show.
Oh,
They
they're
are-
perfect.
Oh,
They are.
Zook.
Yeah, that little red Zook parked up next to
Yeah,
this
yeah.
thing, they are seriously worth coming and seeing. They are absolutely epic.
How many patrols do you recover with this thing?
Nearly a Land Cruiser on the way here.
I don't believe that.
If I said I'll catch up with you later.
Exactly.
do
No,
it
we
until
took
6 ton out.
20 max tracks to get my car over a June on the way here, and another
I
cruiser.
heard you in two-wheel drive though.
Yeah,
Towing-
I wasn't two-wheel drive towing a 2.5 ton trailer yet, but
Yeah.
it took 20 max tracks to get
How
it
many
there.
kilos did you pull off Twilight Cove?
300. Oh, give or take, we haven't weighed it yet, but the trailer's sitting more lopsided to the rubbish side, so I'd say over 3.
man.
So,
And
fair.
that is a clean place. At the cliff,
Yeah, a little bit.
minus the sea rubbish, right?
Yeah, all the rubbish is washed in from there. There's bugger all. We found some clay pigeons and 12 gauge rounds that
I
had
saw
been
those
left.
guys down there.
Yeah, and so we cleaned all that up, but the rest of it was all tidal, which is surprising for the Southern Ocean. Like we all hear about Cape York and all the East Coast and getting smashed from Papua New Guinea and that kind of thing, but to go down to the Southern Ocean, there's literally nothing between us and Antarctica, and to see that much rubbish, like this country has a massive problem with pollution that isn't
Oh,
being
yeah.
acknowledged right now, and
Yeah.
should. So that's what we're here to do: is highlight that problem and do something about it.
Good stuff.
Good on you, Bo.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
All right. Well, anyone come down to Perth Full Drive show tomorrow, well, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you got to go see Bo, and you got to buy some merch off him to help support what he's doing because he's
And this
actually he's keeping the tracks open, mate.
Well, that's the whole, so everyone can sell their stuff. If we don't
Yeah,
have
yeah.
tracks in the future, no one here is going to make money. So we're here to preserve that and maintain it so that everyone can keep full driving and enjoying it.
Question for Ryan.
Alright, if you had to do it again, what do you know, how much would you budget for an L300 sport to build?
Okay, so you have to do it again. What do you budget for to build this car?
I reckon when I bought it, I had like 10 grand as a budget, but that went out the window real quickly.
First month.
Yeah. The old man being a panel beat, he wanted everything done right, so yeah, that went out the window real quick. Would I budget again for it? I don't know.
I can see 10 grand just looking at it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's the front.
Exactly.
I don't know. Depends what you want to do to it, really. It's an endless pit if you want to go into it. So.
Brian's got a question to the audience. Do they want to see it on modified?
Yeah.
I do.
I do.
I do.
I reckon.
What?
100%.
I want to go for a proper.
Yeah.
I only had a glimpse at Adelaide.
I reckon we
Check this
take
back.
it apart, lay it out, split the whole thing,
Be like
and
a
then we'll
kit
leave it to
car.
Ryan to put it back together. True modified.
So like a highway patrol drug bust.
Yeah, that's right. Rip all
That's
your
called Mod F, not modified.
Oh man, I think.
Definitely.
Do you reckon that's about 10 minutes?
Yeah.
10 to run for us.
Well, we still got to ask the question. You could choose any rig here, but you can't choose the L300. I know it's hard, but you can't choose the L300.
I'm going to get offended if you don't say my car.
Minus the rust?
Well, that's not much left.
That just leaves you with the two axles.
And the collateral bearings.
Oh, it's a tough one.
Oh, he's looking around. Who's staring at me, mate?
I love my old cars, but I do like the Mog.
Oh,
The Sandy
the
Mog.
outfit mod.
Yeah, that's quite nice.
That is very nice.
Yeah,
You
something a bit
can't
different
not like a
still.
Mog.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. It's only about 19 times as heavy as your car.
Yeah, but I could carry my car with it. So, yeah.
Sideways.
So,
Oh, that's an easy one. Elsie, the other Troopy. I'm old school Troopy.
HJ47.
HJ47, no power steering. I'd love that thing.
You reckon we can get Elsie in here?
You reckon it'll fit?
He's got to pack the whole thing up.
Yeah? Alright, we're going to go to HJ47 and behind us very soon.
You got to heat the bloody glow plugs up.
Alright, we out.
Alright guys,
Alright,
thank you
cheers.
very much.
Cheers, Ronnie.
Thank you.
Cheers, Tom. Thanks, mate.
Absolutely
problem.
legend.
See you in a
Alright,
bit.
let's hope things
That you will.
starts.
Ladies and gentlemen, appreciate your time.
There's two anchors here that can
no
help you out if you need to.
No drink driving.
Alright, who we got up next? Let's go to the outfit. The outfit.
No pressure.
What do you mean no pressure? Oh, from the outfit. Oh yeah, no. Well,
Oh no.
we can't bring
maybe
them
like,
all. A little bit too. No, yeah.
if you're gonna, yeah?
Yeah, don't run over our cars, please.
What does they say? You scratch it, you ball.
Alright, we've got the YouTubers, the outfits, people who frequently surf full drive on YouTube would know who the outfit are. They used to have a Jeep and they upgraded from a Jeep to a Unimog.
Big
It's a
upgrade.
worthy
Wow.
upgrade, a very worthy
That's a
upgrade.
serious upgrade.
That's a
It
serious
was,
upgrade.
yeah. Yep. It's been interesting. It's been an interesting
Big
build
learning
so
curve,
far.
yeah, for sure.
We gave it 6 months for the build, and that went straight out the window. Set a budget, that was blown out the window as well.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's been a wild ride so far. Yeah.
Oh!
That was quicker than 30 seconds. That's like gone in 60 seconds. Actually, that's more than 30 seconds. Don't worry, my math is it out.
Yeah.
Hey,
So you have another beer.
first time I met you guys, names again, sorry?
Chris.
Chris and
Ange.
Ange. Chris and Ange from the outfit. So how come you went from a Jeep to a Unimog?
Upgrade in size and GVM was the big one. We want to expand to a very small family, hopefully in the near future, and we want to go full-time around the world. Jeep, we loved the Jeep, but it was just a little bit too small. We'd maxed the weight capacity on it,
Yeah,
couldn't get any more hobbies, so
That wouldn't take long.
we want a motorbike, yeah, exactly. So yeah, it was just to go size upgrade mostly, and we wanted something that had a lack of electrics in terms of the motor, and something simple, something I could fix in the middle of nowhere.
Definitely
And,
gone the right way then.
Yeah, and tick the box.
So yeah, we
Except when the
think,
Pauls go.
yeah, that'll be an expensive. So yeah, we think we're ticking most of the boxes. Now our concern is that it's very large, as you would have seen, so may run into some trouble in tighter tracks, which the Jeep didn't. So that's it's going to be an interesting
Yeah,
thing
compromises,
to
but
navigate.
Does Mark do rhino hide for it?
Oh, imagine that. Be a couple of big panels.
I think you're better off getting that big scoop in front of a D9 to put on it.
Yeah.
Hey, that
Like
would
a
be
snow
cool.
scoop.
That would be awesome. I looked into those little tracks, triangular tank tracks you can put on instead of tyres. That would be awesome.
That would be awesome.
Go up into Mongolia in the snow.
I haven't seen a Unimog size yet.
Yeah, no, neither have I. But yeah.
That's kind of, yeah, you need like the handbag size, not the purse size. Just to put it into perspective there.
Cool rig.
Yeah.
So what places have you visited already?
We haven't done a ton. We went up all through Exmouth when it was about 42 degrees.
Oh,
that was when it was bone stock.
No one else there.
So we had a little temperature gun. We were firing it at kind of like the
God,
the
it was
heater
so
unit
hot
and
in the
stuff.
cab.
It was 70 degrees, firing right at our legs the whole way up. So we were like, right, first big upgrade, sound
cab.
deadening. So since then, we've completely
So
revamped
much better
the
now.
cab.
So much better.
You know that meat cooks at 52 degrees, right?
Oh, it was rough. It was rough.
Are these prosthetic legs?
Cooked them.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. So what's the next upgrade on the Mog?
Next upgrade, we need a bed. So we've basically
quite
built
important.
everything, left the bed till last. So pretty stupid decision, but so we've got a little place not too far from here where we're doing the build.
Yep.
But we'll have a bed on actuators, so you'll press a button, it will come down over the couch.
Just have a bit of space
Kind of pretty
in
flash.
the camper.
Very clever.
Yeah, we're used to a rooftop tent, so it'll be a little bit of an upgrade from that. Luxury line.
Less electric.
Yeah, you said no.
On the actual vehicle, inside not so much. That'll be
Yeah.
A
kind of
bit more.
mod cons inside, very basic.
Yep.
On the outside.
Is there a shower in there?
Yeah, there's a shower.
Is there a toilet?
Full, toilet as well.
Yeah,
Yeah,
How
so
big's the cartridge?
cartridge, it's not, it's actually a compost toilet. So it's pretty much a bucket, bag in there, compost, churn it up, do your business.
Chuck some worms in there.
Yeah, yeah.
Forget
And
about
there's a urine divider that goes down to a separate tank that you can just empty.
Oh, are you Bear Grylls-ing it?
Yeah, yeah, we recycle
Oh
it.
my god.
Yeah, so kind of modern inside, but the actual vehicle itself.
I'm keen to have a
obviously
look
it's,
tomorrow. Like,
awesome.
It's very much probably the only unfinished vehicle here, but it's a big project. So
Definitely
yeah.
work in progress.
I mean, it's never ending. It's never
That's right. There's
ending.
not one finished vehicle
It's
here.
true, yeah.
Yeah.
But we're getting there. It's been a long year, and we're really looking forward to head
Struggling
back.
to get things because of COVID, all that general
Yeah,
stuff.
delays, and we had a few issues with the supplier for the camper, and like everything takes longer. We're learning, we're doing everything ourselves, and we've got no skills, no experience whatsoever.
Definitely
Best
skills.
way to learn.
Yeah, exactly.
Gotta
Yeah.
make mistakes to
Yeah.
learn.
Exactly.
We're just trying to think kind of 10 stages ahead to order things in advance and beat the COVID kind of backlog. So it's sort of working, sort of isn't.
It doesn't
Alright,
help
so-
with the COVID tax, but
To the people watching, this is a front line machinery Unimog.
Yes, it is.
How much budget should people expect for that?
There's a massive degree of how advanced you want kind of your living setup. If you were to go just a camper, I reckon you could do it for 50 grand. Bit of a
yeah.
camp. If you kept the canvas on, you could do it for 30 grand. Ours is probably more up at the 90k mark,
All
but
up,
that's
yeah.
sort of like doing everything ourselves, but doing everything at quite a high level, I guess, in terms of the electrics and
And
there's
four
aircon in
seasons,
there,
like
there's
aircon, heater, as
insulated
well.
cabin. Yeah, so there's a massive range. Or then you've got your, Unidan style ones that are in the 300k.
Oh,
price,
yeah,
and
yeah,
that's-
yeah.
Kinda-
Like the Doomsday truck. Yeah.
Like
Yes,
a-
exactly.
Like a cruiser then.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
All right, last question to wrap this up. Do you miss the Jeep? And if you do, even a little bit, why?
I miss the off-road capability of it. You could send that thing down any track and it would eat it, wouldn't lift a tyre. I mean, it was on 37s, it was pretty well set up. So I miss that it was the small form factor that you could just send around. Other than that, not massively. How about you?
I think maybe about I was able to drive the Jeep. Obviously, the Unimog being a truck, you do need a different license, which I don't have yet. So I'll need to wait for Chris to teach me to be able to drive it. So I think right now, just the freedom of being able to drive the vehicle is one main thing that kind of like bothers me a little bit. And the Jeep, yeah, we loved it. It was just too small. So yeah, no, it was hard to sell it, but at the same time, like I think it was the right move for us.
Cheers, guys. Now they're
Awesome,
planning a
thank you.
family and they bought a Unimog, so how many kids are we looking at here?
Oh my god.
It's going to be a
Oh.
busy holiday.
This, yeah,
It wasn't an Ocker though.
No, that's right. That's a 12-seater.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks,
awesome.
guys.
Thanks, Ronnie.
Thank you.
Cheers.
It's very nice to meet you. and have
Thank
you
you.
on.
Thank you.
Thanks, mate.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Hey, look, guys, everyone we're talking to here, there is there are links down below in the description. There are some that I've missed out on. That's just because there's so many. Hopefully I've got everyone.
Awesome. Cheers.
All right,
Thank
guys.
you.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
I'll feel a bit. Yeah? Alright, let's get these two guys in. Who are you guys though?
I'm back.
This is
Sam.
Oh, you Matt.
Nice to meet you.
Sam, you drive patrols?
Yeah,
Hi.
Patrols, they're one of my favourites.
Yeah.
Just built a pretty nice.
Yeah, you look like a Land-
actually.
No, you don't look like
I've
a
just
Land
come
Cruiser
across the
driver.
country. I've had a boat, a tinny on the back of my van.
These guys
like
probably
you're
don't
a
need
Land
an
Cruiser.
introduction here, but we got Sam Eyles here from Built on Board,
Yeah, him.
and we got Matt from Explore Life.
How we going,
you
boys?
Just came out of hospital.
Yeah, I did, yeah.
Yeah.
Last night.
You got admitted with that terrible moustache. I
Yeah.
said we've got to remove that surgically.
I heard a report that Matt here tried to eat a sea urchin.
Yeah. No, I was
Yeah,
chasing a
dumb.
cray and got done by sea urchin, so about 25 barbs in my arm, and it was all right for about 3 days, and then
Shit
it
got
blew up.
cray.
So
Oh.
yeah, hospital for 4 days. Got out last night just in time, and yeah, good to go.
You always have the worst
You
luck
had full
before
momentum,
shows.
I'll take it.
What's that?
Full momentum.
I had it, and then it tucked under, and I bent down and just basically leant on one.
Oh, like, yeah.
Yeah, so all through here. So 2 days ago they cut me open, pulled a bit more out, flushed it, and now I'm just eating antibiotics.
Oh.
What is a sea urchin? I actually don't know. I don't watch
It's
a
just
lot
a ball of spike.
like an
underwater
echidna.
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
Like a full circle echidna.
I remember an echidna.
That was
Yeah,
good.
no, an echidna has 4 penises.
There you go.
Whoa.
Sea urchin has 25.
Yeah, it had a few million in its arm already. There you go.
That is a fact, by the way, guys. It's a very strange fact I just brought up there. Let's just move on.
Even
Yeah.
females.
Carry on.
All right, so what are we up to, mate? You're still in WA?
Still in WA. I may have fallen in love a little bit with WA. I've come from the Gold Coast all the way around. I made it to Kununurra, and then decided to turn around, come back down for the show, and I'm turning around going back up to Broome next week.
I was about to say, you haven't experienced Kununurra until you're there in November, December, January, February, April.
The rainy season.
The build-up when it's stinking hot and sweating every day. But
Yeah. I see
No.
what you're doing. You're going to go up there. You're going to get rained, flooded in. Oh,
just stay
sorry,
there.
I'm still stuck here.
yeah.
Yeah, can't leave. Sorry.
The trap. They
There's-
call it the trap.
There's no real plan, but yeah, Broome Broome's got me hook, line, sinker. I've off it. So
Yeah.
we're going to catamaran. We're heading out to a place called Rolly Shores, 260k offshore with 6 of us, and just live on the boat. So something a bit different.
Very nice.
Yeah.
What's the accommodation on the boat?
There's 2 bedrooms, and then there's a couple of swags will be happening, I think. But
Okay.
no, it's pretty well kitted.
Swags
out.
on the island, obviously.
No swag on the boat.
On the boat?
Yeah.
Not too many beers that night.
It's a 24-hour steam, but once you get out there, it's actually it's calm.
flat.
It's beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah, except for cycling season.
So they say.
Which
So
is
that's
around November, December.
Yeah.
And this year's going to be a big one.
Yeah, we'll see
you
how
go.
we go.
Sammy,
It's happening.
welcome back.
Yeah, well, I am back. It's been a couple of years, hasn't it? So
Where's
they
the
let
car?
me in. All right, so for every $1, I mean, I'll get $1 for every person that asks me where the bloody
Where's the car?
82 is.
Where's the
You
80?
wouldn't be able
That's
to get that,
$5 already. Everyone knows the 80's back home. I should have bought it, man. I wanted it so bad, but
Why didn't you bring it? Why
I
didn't you bring the 80?
wasn't. Okay, I'm telling you, listen. I wasn't able to get here with the COVID lockdowns. My thing got cancelled.
COVID
You
excuses.
can't come to WA. I said, oh, bugger it. But then they opened the borders. I think it was like 4 or 5 days before flying here. And there's no way you can get a car 6,000 k's across the country. I did. I tried to book trucks and everything, but
Could've driven
yeah,
it.
couldn't go. You reckon 4 days?
Yep.
I would have run out of
You
fuel
would
across the
end up looking like
Nullarbor.
me and
We
Ronny
got a
Dahl.
question. Hang on.
Right, the question is from Chicky Adventures. If you could have each other's cars, what is one thing you would change, and where's the first place you would take it? So
I like that
You got a couple of cars to choose from. I've just got the 79. So
Right.
change one thing and take it somewhere.
Let's not talk about the Hilux.
I'd change the motor in Matt's, obviously, because the rest of it's mint. Hey.
You change a motor?
Yes.
The most reliable motor.
No, it's too slow.
Second most reliable motor.
Probably like a
Mate,
compound.
the amount of abuse Torbs has put his motor through, it's done 400,000.
Yeah, but they're just too slow. You know, I like fast cars.
So what are you going to put in it?
I like a compound turbo Cummins probably in that.
All right.
But don't you want to take in the countryside?
No, I want to take in all the soot and the diesel and everything. No,
Everything
so
is just a flash.
that's all I change is the motor, and I'd take it. Ooh, where would I
So you
take
want something
it?
that actually goes with the noise? We prefer
Yeah, I
things
mean-
that don't go much but have a lot of noise.
Mine doesn't have any noise.
You got DPF, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, wow. So I'd probably remove DPF.
Yeah.
And then I'd take it to Tassie because I haven't been there yet. I keep talking about it. You know, I've been talking about that for years. I'll get there one day. So yeah, that's what I'd do.
Okay.
Which one would you take them on?
I'd take your ute.
Yep.
Definitely the ute. It's got a bit more go. What would I change?
The cab, everything
Gone
else.
from a 79
I'd go straight to the GU ute. I'd change.
to a GU. That's pretty cool.
I probably wouldn't change. I don't know. What would I change on that?
The name on the side?
Yeah, I'd change the decals.
Get rid of the wrap.
And I'd probably just go straight to Coffs Harbour.
Yeah, sick.
Just trash it.
It loves that place. Yeah, it's every dent
Yeah.
of things from Coffs Harbour. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. No, look,
Good
there's a GU ute. I'm going to build one.
Yeah. You've had a few G. You still got your
I still
wagon.
got a GU wagon, but I want a ute and I
Yeah.
want to put something dumb in it.
Yeah.
And
Last time I saw you, you had a GU in your convoy, it hit a tree down a hill.
But
Yeah,
no one was driving.
yeah, well, Sam actually fixed it. So
Yeah,
we've
I
still got that
sprayed
car.
all
Yeah.
that.
Still
Did a
got the
full
GU
episode
back
on
there.
it.
Well,
yeah.
GU owner, you'd be used to fixing things, you know?
Yeah.
I know, I said,
I was like, who do I know that rebuilds GU? So
The
you
best
got the job.
mechanics are Nissan owners, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. That's a good question, Bart.
Great question.
It is a good question.
Yeah.
Well, I think we should answer this one too.
Well, you both got cruise. Well, actually, you were Hilux and.
I'm going to go your 80 van.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And I'll change it into a stretched 80 van.
You'd stretch it.
Yeah, I'll stretch the limo.
Someone in the comments is like, "That's sick! I'm doing that." Like,
Yeah,
beat
but
him to it.
99% are not.
Yeah, it's a stupid idea.
No, like an actual limo,
Yeah.
like a party.
Oh,
bus
that'd be cool,
Off-road.
yeah, yeah.
Keep all the rubbish in the car.
Off-road limo, that hasn't been done.
You just couldn't
Off-road limo.
turn any corners.
There you go.
Don't worry about all the tracks.
Don't worry about that. You
fly
just go
over
straight.
them.
Just for the beach.
Not full of 90 miles straight.
Yeah. Isn't
Beach
there
run.
in Lancelin, there's like, there used to be the old school
Yeah,
bus
the
on
big
monster
bus,
truck
yeah.
wheels?
You just
Yeah,
gotta
it's
lift
like
it up
that.
more.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
you
So it
get
can,
your
it does
ramp
work.
angle a bit better.
Yeah.
No, but no,
And-
honestly, if you
Yeah.
because you're already gone ridiculous on that car,
Just
let's
keep
just
going.
stretch it.
Yeah. Make it extra
Yeah.
long, ridiculous.
Torbs.
I would have to go the same. GUU, yours.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And do what with it?
Oh
What
my
would you
God.
change?
What's wrong with you guys?
You could have taken my
It's got a
GU.
cruiser.
I'm surprised you didn't say my GU.
Well, that's done. I like
What
it.
would
It's
I
good.
change? What would I change? You put the manual back in it, didn't you?
Yes, manual was auto. It's back to manual, so that's
so I
done.
can't change that. Actually, probably the same as Matt. Just change the decals on the
It's
side.
not much you do to it.
I've
Really.
built the ultimate truck, haven't I?
No, to be fair, I'd put the auto back in.
Yes.
What would you change
I
it?
wanna-
Bought not built.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You bought off Sam, did you change it?
Reverse the graphics. Yeah.
Mine, not Sam's.
Yeah. And where would you
Very good.
take it?
Where would I take it? Definitely be Tassie.
Yes, me too. I'll see you there. I'll see you in there in Matt's car.
Yeah.
I
We'll
definitely
both
wouldn't
send
take
it.
a stretch limo there. I'd take it across the Simpson straight line.
Yeah.
Speed line.
Yeah, easy over the rolling
Yeah.
like hills.
It'd only be 500 dunes, wouldn't it? Because you'd be able to clear one each.
Well,
Yeah, double.
two dunes at a time.
Yeah, for sure.
Who does one dune at a time? Come on.
Caterpillar.
Dude, I'm cold. What is
Well,
going on? I'm used to this like
Yeah,
humid
I've
heat.
come from up north too. It's
So all
freezing.
three of you have actually.
Yeah,
freezing.
It's
So,
freezing.
quickly,
Yeah.
favourite state to travel?
Now, look, everyone over here carries on West is best, and I ask everyone that
who's
says
everyone?
that, everyone I talk to,
Well, it's just Graham Cahill.
In
He's the
WA.
only one that says it.
and I say, have you ever been over east? And they're like, well, no. I'm like, well, put a sock in it. So, no, look, after doing the West, and I'm like absolutely obsessed and in love with it, the Queensland's the best state.
I agree. It's the best move ever made. I love it over there. It's home for me, and he's right because you got the whole coast, but if you're like obviously the city's Brizzy, dude. Within Brisbane, you're Goldie, Sunny Coast. You got those islands there.
Fraser,
And there's-
Moreton,
yeah,
Stratty, all
everything.
within like 4
And they're
hours.
all epic, and it's like literally you can do it on a weekend trip. It's so good there. I love it.
So you're
And
talking
then-
weather, boating, full driving,
Yeah,
city
the ocean's
life.
good. The beaches.
Then you got all the
camping.
Cape York, you got the islands out off of like Gladstone and whatnot to try and chase that reef. Like up here, this whole coastline, you've got reef and fishing like nowhere else. Like if you're a mad keen fisher, like WA. For
Awesome
sure.
beaches. But it's all the same the whole way up. It's nice, but it's just all the same kind of coastline. But just having those islands, there's no real islands in
Something about putting your full drive on a barge, getting off and camping on an island with your car or with your boat and your van, and it's pretty special.
You guys should both do Dirk Hartog. I'm going to ask you the same question.
I was about to, but I'm not paying $600 to go 20 metres.
Yeah, I got
I
there.
know someone.
You do?
Yeah.
You knows a boat owner.
The A50.
But, I mean, I understand why I understand why they do it. Like, don't get me wrong, there's limited numbers there and that, and they've got to make their money to keep the thing operating. But
I should have done
dude,
it.
it's
I got
a
to
lot
Steep
of money.
Point, but $750 for one barge, and in my head I looked at the map on HEMA and I was like, I can just take the tinny
Yeah,
from
just boost
Big
over.
Lagoon and boost over, but it's like 20 k's and 3 metre tinny. It's
So
a bit,
what's there
bit far.
on that island?
Dirk Arthur,
Beautiful scenery.
Just really
Not
cool,
much?
untouched. Oh, no, oh, you sold it
Your
to me.
cliffs on one side,
Yeah.
and you're going to do boating, you stay on the east side.
Yeah.
And they're best.
So it's like
Yeah,
sheltered.
but don't go straight after cyclone.
Yeah.
Like, you got to
There's
wait like a
fishing
month
stuff
after a
or during
cyclone.
a cyclone.
Because we went 2 weeks after, it was still stirred up, you couldn't see
Yeah, right.
F all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, guys, well, that's 10 minutes, guys, so
Yeah.
we've got to cycle through.
Thanks
go.
for having us.
Thanks for
dinner.
coming on, and we'll be hanging out with
See
you
you all
guys.
tomorrow. We'll see you at the show. Be there.
See you, Torbs.
See you, mate.
That's Matt, Sam. Well, I'm feeling pretty sidetracked here.
Distracted.
That was
Yeah.
one lame.
Where you going, mate? You're getting sidetracked.
The main man.
How are we, boys?
How are you, mate? Good. Where's Nick?
Oh, I don't know.
Should we get you guys in after?
No,
He's
bit
just
shy.
following his
There
Harry's
you go.
content.
yeah.
Harry
What are you doing, mate?
Yeah,
Hi,
that's
Nick.
nothing new.
Hi, mate.
How are you, Mark?
Good, thank you.
Talk.
Ron?
Mate,
So Nick and
where
Mark.
you going?
Mark
From-
and Nick.
Mark and Nick, Nick and Mark, whichever way you want to say it. N and M, M&M.
Touchy subject.
Mm-hmm.
Sidetracked Australia. YouTube channel as well, link down below in the description. Definitely check these guys out. Your rig's looking sick. I saw them at Adelaide. I saw them here as well. Have you seen them?
No, I haven't
It's
yet.
the Defender.
Only on
and
the,
the
on the
Torbs.
gram.
Oh, okay.
So you have seen it?
It's not the same as seeing it for real.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's so different.
All right. Well, after this live show, you can go have a look. What's happening, guys? How was the drive?
It's pretty good, yeah.
It
Very
was
good.
a long drive, but pretty cruisy.
Yeah.
Like some of the best sunsets.
Yeah, definitely.
Cruising
Yeah.
colours in the sky. It's nice.
Mm. Driving into the night.
Yeah, you're chasing the
Camping
sun this way.
darkness.
Yeah, we took a leaf out of your book and rolled the swags out in complete pitch blackness.
How'd you go there?
It's good.
Yeah.
We had to cover some miles, so yeah, no, it was
They don't know patches then.
no, it was a good drive.
Nice.
How do you find the turns on a 90 mile straight?
Severe.
Now, how did you find a 90 mile straight in general?
Went quick,
Yeah.
I reckon.
Yeah?
But, like, there's not
90
many
miles or
turns
something, isn't it?
from
Roughly, I didn't count, but yeah, I reckon it was about 90.
the whole stretch. There's not a huge amount of turns anyway.
So for anyone who hasn't crossed the Nullarbor or anyone who's not from Australia, the 90 mile straight, it's 146 kilometres straight.
Dead
And then when you get to the end, there's a corner.
Yeah,
and
it's
you're
a
like,
U-turn.
How do you take? Yeah, it feels like a U-turn, but it's not actually.
Yeah.
It's just a slight bend.
Yeah.
How do you go there?
To be
on
honest,
a road or what?
Yeah, well, you know, we're hanging on, well, in the Defender, we're hanging on pretty tight anyway, so.
it's pretty cruisy in the patrol.
Yeah,
So
okay.
yeah, basically you weren't going straight down 90 mile.
No, that's right. We're lots
Still a
lots
fair bit of
this.
movement.
What's happening with the channel? What's next? What's your next trip? I know you just come over here and you're gonna flash back, but you did talk about coming back to WA at some point.
I think it's definitely on the cards. It's Tassie was our last series, and it's so hard not to go back there straight away. Like epic location.
Especially with a new vehicle as well, we want to kind of, we're setting it up full drive.
You've
so.
had heartbreak in Tassie, so you need to get back there
That's right.
in a new vehicle. But yeah, WA. We've done a little bit of Kimberleys and whatever, about down to Broome and up that side of it. But that's all we've done at WA. So
Yeah.
super keen to get over here and actually explore.
Yep. Well, if you need any pointers, you want some travel companions, pretty sure me and Talk.
Well,
are
I
pretty
actually
keen.
think maybe the 79 behind us should be down in Tassie.
Mm-hmm.
You
Like
keep saying that.
get it
Yeah,
dirty.
That's right.
I believe so too.
Mm-hmm.
Torbs is
Alright,
keen.
alright.
Oh yeah.
We're just waiting for his borders to bloody, we got to be able
Look,
to
we
come
can
back in.
go.
There's no problem.
Yeah,
We
you
can
guys
get-
are.
We can
Don't
go, we
use
can't get back in.
Yeah,
don't
we
use the
can.
government as an excuse, mate.
Oh,
You got to
I
go for
can't get
Victoria.
back in.
You got to go for Victoria.
No, it's all good. We did it.
You're in South Australia.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
like
yeah,
lenient.
that's right. Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Yep.
But
Well-
yeah, we're definitely looking at going to
Have you
Tassie.
been to Tassie?
No. Not even on a plane, mate. I've been to every state except for Tasmania.
You are
Or
missing
territory,
out.
sorry.
I don't want to promote it too much because it is
Nah.
terrible place.
That's right.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
don't go until we've been.
so out of all the states you've been to, what's your favourite state?
Tassie, 100%.
Yeah.
Why even ask that question?
The only downside to Tassie,
Cold. It's cold.
Yeah, that is the only downside. The people there,
But also, it's good because it's so damn wet and cold, though.
Yeah.
Like, that is why, half the reason why it's so good is because of the rainfall.
the tracks are great.
How much time do you reckon you could spend there?
To do a comfortable tour of Tassie, I would take
6 months.
6 months?
6 months to 12 years, somewhere in between there.
Yeah. That's a pretty narrow window.
That's about what we researched.
Oh,
We're like, how long does it take to cross the Simpson Desert? Oh yeah, 12 days, 16 days, and we did it in like 3 days. And we're like, damn, we shouldn't have pushed so hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
No, in all honesty, I think to do a good lap that you won't do it all, but to see a bit of west, a bit of east coast, you'd probably want
4 weeks.
Minimum 4 weeks.
Yeah.
Between 1 and 2 months, I reckon
Yeah.
would be a good time frame.
Yeah.
So you drive a GU.
Yep.
TD42.
Yep.
And you used to drive a Jeep.
Yep.
And then another Jeep.
Yep.
And then now you drive a
Defender.
So you went from slightly more reliable.
Captain reliability over here.
We got over here in one piece, you know. So
It drove really well.
First big drive.
And what did we do at the Airbnb when we rocked up?
First job at the Airbnb was not you know, sit back and have a beer. It was
we still had a beer.
Engine swap.
No, it was a water pump. So
Oh, okay.
so had to run around
Well, at
town.
least you made it here.
Yeah, that's right. The last 2 hours we were just kind of watching the coolant level, but
Yeah,
yeah, had to run around town, get some parts, and then in the driveway put in a water pump.
Did you hit up the terrain time at Easter?
I did not know. They don't stock Defender stuff.
We need to do a modified on it.
Good looking rig. I'm honestly jealous of it. It is a fine looking Defender.
It's got a long way to go, really. It's kind of all looks at the moment.
Yeah.
Like off-road wise, I think as soon as it gets in some big ruts, she'll just spin and.
Yeah. Maybe probably snap a couple axles.
But yeah, that's right.
Where did the Jeep have it over to GU?
Definitely
Off-road.
slow, like rock crawling stuff. Like there was no lockers, and for no lockers, a Jeep just with good suspension would go in a lot of places.
$1,000 track on 33s, no lockers. Jeep still come out the other end.
Sounds a bit like watching the old man's Jeep back in the day.
Yeah.
Just do some crazy stuff, but then also get stuck in some funny situations.
That was a bit like the Ocker I was driving last week. No lockers, no nothing, and it just went through places.
Yeah,
where
exactly.
Yeah, it's because its front
Cruisers.
wheels are like 20 metres that way.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
already over the obstacle.
Yeah.
Honestly, Jeeps, they get a bad rap, but off-road capabilities are second to none.
Yeah.
They are insane.
Can't fault that.
No.
Yeah.
It's just you wouldn't take it to the Kimberley and back.
You've got to get there and back. So
Yeah.
Or I tried to take the Kimberley back.
first,
See?
So
Day one.
Engine blew up.
Oh, right.
So yeah, you're right. I wouldn't take it to the Kimberley and back.
Yeah.
but you
Quite
didn't.
literally.
There'll be
in
some
one
that will
piece.
disagree, but like, you know,
10
you don't want to
minutes.
risk. Oh, already. All right.
Oh,
All right,
Nice
Nick.
work.
All right, Mark. Cheers,
Thank
guys.
you, guys.
Stuff.
Again,
Thank you.
link
We'll
down
be
below.
over
You
to
want to
check
check out
out
these guys?
the
Definitely
rigs.
check it out. You see the rigs. Let's get the Overlanders on because we've got the rig there. It's been sitting there for ages.
that's why he's calling 10 minutes. It's my go. It's my turn. It's 2
Hey,
minutes.
can you have a bathroom break on a live show?
No,
Oh man,
because last time you did, the cameraman followed you.
Yeah, no, but there's poor
So many
Lewis
people
here.
to get through, mate.
I know.
Jeez, I think we need to pull out the woolies.
You know what
Yeah,
we
it's a
can
bit
do here?
chilly, isn't it?
Oh, we can't. Can we?
What?
All right, I'll just someone to fill me in for like just a couple of minutes. Hey, Bo. Bo, you're in, mate.
Go on, boat.
So we've got to hear the Overland Travellers.
Is this where I get Elsie?
Bo's going to jump in here and just talk for me for a little bit. I just want to run to the bathroom really
Because he
badly.
can't handle his beard.
Why is that, Ronnie?
We got Holly.
Yes.
Hey, Holly.
I'm good. How are you,
Good to see
Ronnie?
you again.
Yeah,
Hey, Ronnie, good to see you
Matt.
again, mate.
Yes.
Torbs.
Yeah,
Nice
Torbs.
to
Hey,
meet you.
Shane,
Yeah.
97. Tell us about yourself, guys. Tell us about your channel, what you guys do.
Yep.
And I'll be right back. I noticed already.
After this break.
But you guys,
That's a big can, mate. All right, let's get stuck in.
Yeah, so we're Matt and Holly, we're Overland Travellers and we travel around Australia in our HJ47 Troopy.
1981.
Yep, and we document all of our travels on YouTube and Instagram.
Nice. And you called a
Elsie.
Elsie.
I don't think we're the first people to call a Land Cruiser Elsie, because LC, Land Cruiser, Elsie. Yeah, I know. We've been sent a few Elsies, but anyway, we'd like to think it's the most famous Elsie on the internet. But anyway, who knows?
Probably the best looking one.
Yeah, from far and on Instagram.
Good from
and
far,
stuff.
far from good. It's pretty funny. People come up to us in the shows, see it in real life, and they're like, "Yeah, it's pretty rough, hey."
Yeah, it is nice compared to my
It's,
car.
well, it's actually great though. Whenever I see anyone else's 40 series, I actually realise they're all like that. They're all stuffed. It's great. It's good to see.
They're all old.
Just old
They're all
troopers,
old,
you know.
yeah.
Yeah, they've had a hard life. But anyway.
Anyway, I'm Ronny Dahl, Four Wheeling Australia. So.
Good to meet you,
Welcome
mate.
back, guys. Nice to see my co-presenter.
Yeah, you're looking good, man.
Yeah, I had a shave.
I knew
Change
there was
your
an
hat?
improvement of some kind.
Oh, Bo, we had a big couple of days, haven't we, mate? Coming
we've had
down from Adelaide.
Huge couple of days. We where did we go? Where did we start? We left from Adelaide.
Yep.
Then we all went to Flinders.
Secret location.
Secret location. Can't tell you guys that.
One of the best campsites in Australia I've ever been to. It was unbelievable.
It was on WA side of the
Oh,
border.
Of course it was.
Oh yeah.
That's what we'll say.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's not Southern Flinders. That's where we went to after.
Yeah.
That was very impressive actually. So we all convoyed. We all sat in about 60 kilometres an hour over here. We
With
had
a
a
headwind.
massive headwind.
Yeah.
We actually had Sam from Overland Adventures come in front with his Hilux. And then, like, literally, he was coming in front of me and then slowing down and then getting me up to 75 by breaking the wind.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So I was like, please don't leave me.
Big effort. It's a big effort.
Yeah.
Huge effort.
So, yeah.
5 days to get over here. We got super duper bogged. Got Elsie and the Troopy through down to secret location. Got about 300 kilos worth of rubbish off between all of us.
Yep.
Yep. No, that was
Few
awesome.
pickups. Yeah.
It was pretty,
I know
pretty
where you
eye-opening.
went now.
Yeah, you know where we were.
Troopy's out there working, eh? It's good to see.
Old Troopies.
Yeah.
Ones without.
Oh, how'd you go, Ronnie?
Oh,
All good,
Bo's
mate?
back.
Bo,
Yeah,
you're back.
Oh.
Nice, good to see you.
Hi, Ronnie.
Not too bad.
Nice hat.
I can see you finally grown a beard there, Bo.
Hit puberty.
November.
It started yesterday.
Wind that
eh?
out.
Yeah.
Wind it back in.
No, we had a great trip over. That was absolutely epic. 20 max tracks to get the cars through, and
Wow.
And then 14 hours fixing your bloody...
yeah, we actually welded the wheel bearing to our stub axle on the way over, halfway down the straight. So we, yeah, whoops.
We
So,
said a modified on this, didn't we, Ronnie?
Yeah, we'll see a modified on this soon.
terrain tamer modified.
Good old Elsie here.
Yeah.
Post J 47.
Correct.
Yes, that's the one.
We call it a BJ 47. First in line.
You did call it a BJ. It's not the 4-cylinder. They did come out with 4-cylinder diesel in other countries. The I'm pretty sure it's
Like the t-shirt I
yeah.
wore earlier today.
That's it.
So we still need a PTO winch on this thing.
Yeah, that'd be
We're
cool
going
one
electric.
day. That'd be
Yeah.
cool. I'd be happy with either, but it's got the blanking plate for a PTO winch, so I could put one on. That'd be pretty cool, just to keep it that retro. The old winches look really cool, so it'd be cool.
Yeah, I can't wait for you guys to see this modified because old school, very original,
Yeah.
yet very, very modern on the inside.
Accessorised, yeah,
Yeah.
very accessorised.
Yeah.
I'll handball that back to you, mate.
Thank you very much.
It's got one cool looking
All right.
tent on the roof.
Yeah.
That's a very
Well,
nice.
I've seen one of them
We're just
before.
using this one. Okay.
Oops. Yeah, so we got the Camp King Industries rooftop tent on. So Holly and I have actually been travelling for 5 months at the moment.
Yeah,
and
this trip.
it meant to be a 1 month trip. But we came out of the Simpson Desert and we hadn't had phone reception. And we came out and New South Wales was just shut down, and it was a choice between lockdown snowy mountains in winter in New South Wales or tropical North Queensland beach, beers on the beach, no lockdown. So it was a pretty easy decision. But yeah, the whole trip's just kept going for 5 months, and it's been going great. We're on 30,000 Ks, in an old car, you're just getting the usual quirks, the 40-year-old quirks. But it's lucky that we have so much just good gear on it. The tent's been so comfortable to sleep in. You know what it's like, so comfy,
Yeah.
just a
Yeah.
instant. And yeah, it's just one less thing to worry about on the road, I suppose, is having a comfy sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially
You
when you're
learned that very quickly
Yeah, when
when
you-
you out with this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What speed
Yeah,
are you
well,
doing
you had no
across-
sleep at
across
all.
the Nullarbor?
In the headwind, we could barely get up to 80.
But we could
Yeah.
we could get into fourth. Yeah, no, we could
We
go
only
80.
have 4 gears, so.
But with Ryan, we're with Ryan, and he couldn't get above 5th gear. But
above 4th
the
gear.
1980s beige slow vehicles we're definitely we're slowing down everyone
Yeah.
else on the Nullarbor. But anyway,
It was not a good day on the Nullarbor for
it's good
us,
fun.
but-
It's good fun.
Yeah, it was funny when we were sitting in the Airbnb and we're like, oh, so when are you going running? I was like, yeah, I don't think.
Yeah, 4 a.m.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like,
You got a tailwind though, didn't you?
I had for a bit, and then all of a sudden I hit headwind.
Yeah.
So
Headwind was
I won't say what speed
unbelievable,
I was doing on when I had the tailwind, but when I
Yeah.
hit the headwind, I was like, oh wow, okay, let's. The fuel's getting ridiculous here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially with the fuel prices at the moment.
Oh mate, yeah, it's
Like
$2.20, $2.20 across the middle, and it all got the same
That's not
price.
bad, because that's where it's hitting just about here in suburbia.
Oh, it's cheaper in Adelaide.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like at Adelaide going, whoa, wow.
Yeah, all the water bottles.
Jerry's that you have.
Yeah, put it in.
Yeah, pockets.
Yeah, empty beer cans, get some diesel in there, come on.
Oh yeah, tip that beer out.
Oh, is that what I'm drinking?
That's probably half the issue.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome, guys. Well, what's the plans over here?
Oh.
We're only here for a short period of time, unfortunately. It's annoying because we have driven across the country to get here, but we need to be back in New South Wales by the 20th of November. So we've got 12 days to get home.
Yeah, 12 days to get home.
Yeah.
Travelling for a long time. So unfortunately we can't stick around too much, but I mean, obviously you're at the show, so if you want to come out and, you know, just see the setup, we'd love to see you all. It's so good meeting people on the other side of the camera. I mean, all of us can relate here. You do a YouTube channel or whatever, and you're out in the bush and you're pointing a camera at your head and you're just sort of thinking, does anyone care? Like, what am I doing? Like, you know what I mean? So we love meeting people and just having a chat.
It's a
good
funny
fun.
thought, that one, isn't it?
It is. And I haven't got used to it. I still get do you get the yips when you see other people at campsites and you try and point a camera at yourself and they're looking at you like you're a weirdo?
I kind of used to, but then
you get
Torbs reminds me every day I'm a weirdo, so I got over it pretty quick.
Yeah, I stayed with the Airbnb for a few days, mate, and I can tell you what. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, that night you came to... No, I'm kidding. No,
That night he had a bottomless party?
Yeah, well, look, you know, you don't want to know what us YouTubers get up to after dark, but anyway.
1 a.m.s?
OnlyFans accounts. No, I'm kidding, I'm joking. Let's get away from this subject. Let's get away from that. We don't have that. Okay, on that note, should we get someone else in? Should we get someone else in?
Oh, what's that?
Should we get someone else in?
Yeah,
we're moving on. So
cut it up.
Thanks,
Torbs.
Thank you, mate. Thank you. I'll get Elsie out, and maybe someone else can move a vehicle in if they can.
Yeah. Who else has got a car we're going to pull in?
These guys have got a little one.
No, there's no way I'm bringing
little
one.
one.
It's popped up, it's set up. It's not moving.
No.
Hey, buddy, Torbs.
Steffi.
Nice to meet you.
That's alright.
See you.
Yeah, nice to meet you. Nice to see you again, Ronnie.
You know a song's going on my head right now?
What one?
Around the World.
Ah, there you go.
Daft Punk.
Well, that sounds nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
Oh, thanks, mate.
That's cool to see because that reminds us very much of our friends. We've got some friends that have been driving around the world for 15 years. It's definitely not in anywhere near as good nick as that thing, but
a yellow one.
They've been doing that for 15 years. They've covered, 50 countries now or something, and full time for 15 years in a 40 series as well. So it's nice to see it. Yeah.
Speaking of countries, how many countries have you guys been to?
36.
Yeah. Well, we've travelled to more than. We've travelled to more than 50, but the vehicle that we're travelling at the moment's been to 36 countries. Yeah.
I reckon if you go to Tasmania, you can count as 37.
Maybe. Hey, you got a point there.
They've got their own stickers, or if they have their own stickers, we can.
Well, we can always, maybe.
You got a right nest.
Yeah, Tassie's a different place. That's
It is.
sure.
Well, I've been down to Tassie many times. It's a beautiful place.
No, but we've heard a lot about it, people.
Tassie's gorgeous.
No,
it's a good place.
Let's be careful because they might not let us in.
That's true.
No, apparently Tassie is the place to go, so we've got to check it out.
Absolutely. Well, I've driven there many times. So I drove there from Perth in a Toyota 80 series, a dual cab 80 series that I own. Well, we travelled around Australia with many years ago and been down to Tassie a couple of times on a rock climbing trip.
I've never been.
I've told Steffi how beautiful it is, but yeah,
we'll
get down there together.
What's your favourite state then? So far?
Oh, favourite state? Well, I'd have to say WA for sure. In Oz, yeah, definitely WA for sure. Absolutely. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Here in WA, we all wait a while.
Yeah, we wait a while, but we're patient, and I think with good cause.
It's daylight savings now, so we're only 30 years and 3 hours behind.
There you go.
Well said.
So the vehicle, if you haven't seen Grizzly and Bear, and you need to, you might have seen it on modified.
95.
You may have even seen their channel, but tell us about your vehicle. you're home away from home. You're home from 36 countries. Well, because you change the vehicle halfway through, but it's...
Yeah, pretty much.
But the
Yeah, yeah.
vehicle
Well,
is
actually,
simple now.
technically the home, because
It's the same.
it's the
Yeah.
same. So the camper, it's a 4-wheel camper, 2014. I think in Australia, it's a US built over there. They call them a truck camper because they call utes trucks. But here, I think they're called a demountable or a slide-on removable camper. Ditch off. We heard that term lately. Yeah, someone called
it
it.
depends what state you go to.
It does. Yeah, it
What
certainly does.
country you
Yeah.
go to.
WA, it's called a jack-off camper.
The jack-off. That's it. That's it. That's a ripper. Yeah, we like that one. So yeah, the camper's been the same for the 36 countries, but yeah, unfortunately we had a prang, not our fault, wrote the first Defender off in Portugal in a few years back.
Land Rover Defender 130.
Yeah.
Yes.
Prima.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Sorry, I got distracted there talking about the camper.
You're talking to Sidetracked boys tonight.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it's a 2010 Puma Defender 130 with a demountable camper on the back. Yeah. And that's been home for 4.5 years now, and 36 countries. Yeah.
Where are you staying at the moment?
Well, at the moment we're based at Mum and Dad's house, and I'm a Perth boy originally. Steffi's a Frenchie, if you couldn't tell by the accent.
Yeah.
Didn't pick it.
So yeah.
We don't lie all the time.
But we live full time in the camper.
If you get that, you know, do you pick up on it?
Yeah, I gotcha.
I didn't get it.
That's all right.
Oh yeah, just you know the sub thing.
So home is the camper.
Yeah.
Home is the camper. So we've been wherever where we're parked is home, literally. So I mean that's it. At the moment, we got the luxury of a real house because we're based at Mum and Dad's, but
Just
that'll
to
only
do
be
maintenance and stuff.
Yeah, a bit of maintenance, and then we plan. We can the car can stay. It's a French registered vehicle, left-hand drive vehicle. It can stay in Australia for a maximum of 2 years under a temporary import permit.
Okay.
After that 2 years, we've got to export it out again. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but while we're here, we'll live in it full time, and we hope borders allowing and all that sort of stuff.
I think you got it at the right time.
I think so. I think we should be good to go. It seems like. Yeah, I reckon we're going to have a wicked time here for a couple of years and do the big lap and.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Very exciting.
Looking forward to following the adventure as well.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
You guys just came back from the Kennedy, right?
Well,
the Kennedy?
We didn't make it into the Kennedy.
Pilbara.
Pilbara. We did the Pilbara. Kennedy's in the Pilbara, we know, but we didn't make it to the Kennedys.
Okay.
We know you recommended the Kennedys, but we didn't.
Ran out of time.
Yeah, we did.
So I knew you were talking about going there.
Yeah,
Then
well.
I saw some photos of red rocks and stuff.
Oh, there's a lot of
figured you were
stuff
there.
looking the same up there and there, but what do you reckon was the favourite spot up there, Steffi?
Running water.
Running
Oh,
water.
yes, we did go there, yes.
Amazing.
You drove straight past me.
Oh, mate, were you out there?
I was up in Newman for the last month.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There
So
you
we
go.
met you. We passed through Newman actually.
Yeah, we hung out for a couple of days in Newman.
And only to find out, we actually went to Newman because we were gonna get a permit for. No, we don't need a permit, but we went to the visitor center. We were gonna do the
Kalyamili,
Yeah.
it's called now. It's the old Riddle River National Park.
yes.
And it was closed.
Kalamali,
That's the one.
National Park.
Yep.
Formerly known as Riddle River National Park.
That's the one,
Yeah.
Ronnie.
But still
You
closed.
couldn't get it?
so-
Closed at the moment.
Yeah,
National
because-
Park's still closed because of everything that's happening. Yep.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, but didn't matter because
get there
we
next
next time. We had a wicked time anyway. We went up to Nullarbor and then east from Nullarbor out to Running Waters, passing by Hickman Crater in just out of Newman there.
The other day.
you were too.
Really?
Did you log in the book?
Yes, we
At the
did.
mailbox? Yeah.
At the mailbox.
How cool is
And on
that?
our way down, we blew 3 tyres and
Wow, really?
spent the night sleeping under the ocker.
Oh, no way. Oh, you're in a knocker?
Yes.
Oh, my God. Sick. That's
How
awesome.
was the little things? Did you have many of those?
Oh, the locusts. Were the locusts?
Yes,
in?
the
yeah,
locusts
yeah.
were definitely out.
We
They
had
actually just hit
thousands
Newman
of
as
them.
I left.
You deep from?
Oh no, these were big buggers.
Yeah, like
More protein.
You put them on the barbecue. They were huge.
Yeah.
million of them.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
They come in the car, go out.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
They're kind of seasonal, but kind of not sometimes.
Mm.
Yeah.
I remember using, back when we didn't have mobile phones, I had to wipe a payphone at Nanny Tower Roadhouse. There were locusts all over the payphone, had to wipe them off. Just to ring home
Just to
and
get on
check
there.
in.
Yeah,
Yep, the XD Falcon made it here. Yep, we're still good.
Yeah, no, it's a beautiful country up
It is.
It is.
Certainly is. It certainly is.
Love
And you know, it's for us being now, I think in Australia, Western Australia, initially, it's been we've been in some beautiful places recently, but to be in WA, we've sort of scratch that itch that we were missing. Before here, we've been in Southeast Asia. So we've been, in the last couple of years, we were South Korea, Japan, and then Taiwan. Absolutely amazing experience, beautiful countries, but
crowded,
densely populated. You know, so we were really craving the outback, to be honest with you. We were craving wide open spaces, and where better to find that than Western Australia. So it's
that's right.
It's really been something we needed, and to get the Defender out into the red dust, and it's been awesome, absolutely awesome.
So maximum days you went without seeing anyone else?
Ooh, out there, I don't know. What would it be? Maybe 3 days? It wasn't.
You pass cars. Yeah. 1 or 2 a day.
Yeah.
We caught it at the good time. You know, a lot of people told us, they said, oh, it's too late to go to the Pilbara. I said, nonsense. Nonsense. It was actually the perfect time. School holidays had just finished.
Yeah.
We stayed away from the coast, so we didn't see the crowds, you know, and literally, like you say, we did, without seeing people, not that long, but we stayed running waters for 4 days. We saw 2 people. You know, and we've heard rumours that place can get really packed. Like it's a popular spot. So
how's the temperature of the water?
Oh, just actually a little bit too hot. It was too warm. A little too warm. No, it's a luxury. It's a luxury to be able to complain that the water's too warm, but yeah, it was a little bit too warm when you got like 38 degrees outside and.
Not like here.
Yeah, right now it's bloody cold. Perth, what's going on? I mean.
Yeah, normally the show's around 40 degrees.
Yeah, I know. It's.
And I actually about to shiver.
Yeah, I was wondering, it must be that Danish blood in you. I think you can still wear a t-shirt at the moment.
Yeah, I get acclimatised.
Yeah, I don't know.
I feel better in like a singlet actually.
I just ran back to the camper and put a bloody thermal on. It's freezing.
Well, I've got the Danish blood and I'm freezing.
Yeah,
then I have just come from Newman where it's been like the high 30s.
So have we. So we've just come back. That's our excuse as well. Then we've just come back from the Pilbara.
Oh.
We're not acclimatised.
Show's been running quite a while.
Quite a while.
Absolutely.
Look, they've all given up. No one's even looking at the questions anymore.
Yeah, no, they're failing. Maybe it's time to shut her down.
I think it's time to shut the show down, I reckon.
Happy with them. Well, not shut it down because it's only just beginning. So let's get it on tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. The live show, yeah.
Guys, Perth Full Drive Bench Show. Come in here.
Yeah, come on
Friday,
down.
Saturday, Sunday. Check out all these cool rigs.
Oh, definitely.
Maybe check out what's happened to this thing. Check out Torbs' thing. Check out the fire where Harry's going to cook. He's going to cook us lunch apparently.
Oh, really? Good on you, Harry. Yeah, that'd be nice. Something hot.
And a big tip, jump online and get your tickets. That way you don't have to queue up.
Yeah.
That's true.
Jump online,
if it's anything like last year.
Well, there's a heap of discount codes going around, but we're sitting here, so use Grizzly and you get a bit of discount. So whichever one, yeah.
We'll get one on each.
Grizzly four-wheeling.
But more importantly, come on down to the show. Yeah, there you go.
Looking forward to see you.
Awesome.
On that note, guys.
All right, buddy. I'm out of beer, but yeah, here's cheers. I'll have to fist bump it.
Cheers.
Good on you guys.
Cheers,
Thank
mate.
you.
Thank you.
Cheers, guys.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
I'll go right over there and press it.
Oh,
I'll take it.
failures.
I'm going to put a jacket on.